Hi everyone, my name is Alison Hennessy and I'm one of the researchers at University of Stirling who is looking into the Young STEM Leader programme along with my colleagues Andrea and Claire. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for choosing this new opportunity. If you haven't quite decided whether or not that you want to get involved, then hopefully this will help to make up your mind. And well, I'd like to now take a moment or two to explain what will be involved. The first thing that you will do is to take a look at this participant information sheet. It goes into all of the details about the project, the Young STEM Leader Young Researcher project that you're thinking about getting involved in. And over 2-3 pages, it just goes into lots of details, answers questions, and will help you to decide whether or not you want to take part. After you've read it, then there's a consent form which you can fill in if you want to take part, and your parent or carer will also take a look at all of this and decide if they're happy for you to take part as well. If you and your family decide that yes, you would like to take part, then the first thing that you'll do is find out who the young STEM leaders and the participants are in your setting. So the young STEM leaders are other young people who are hoping to become young STEM leaders, and the participants are the people that they're working with. Your tutor assessor will help you to find out who these people are, and then they will go through the same process that you did. They'll look at an information sheet, and if they're interested in taking part in the research, so this being separate to the actual Young STEM Leader project that they're involved in, but your research, if they're happy to take part in that, then they'll complete a consent form and they will take part. So if them and their parents, carers do consent, then you will complete 2 types of research with them. We're going to make some videos about these, but just to summarise them, the 2 types are a questionnaire and talking. So for the questionnaire, we have already written this and we'll simply ask you to distribute it. It's an online questionnaire. We'd also like you to help people complete it if they get stuck with any questions. If they read it and they think, I don't know what this question's asking me, then you will be able to help them to understand what the question's asking them. The second type of research is talking to people about their experiences. This could either be interviewing a few individuals on a one-to-one basis, or it could be talking to a small group. We're going to make a video showing you how to do this. There's no expectation that people are just going to be able to dive straight in and do it straight away. So there will be some training provided in a video. Like the questionnaire, there will be questions provided, but they'll be quite rough, and you can be creative about how you want to ask these, and if you've got any other things that you want to know, you can ask about them as well. It's a bit more flexible, and you get to decide how you want to do it. A big thing to think about is confidentiality when interviewing or when talking to other young people. Basically, everything that they say is to be kept confidential. That is one of the very important parts of what we call ethics of being a researcher. But we'll talk a bit more about that in the video. The last thing we'd like you to do is to tell us about what you found out, and as well as that, what you think about what you found out. For most of you, this will mean completing a short form, and that short form will be based on what you've been writing about in your logbooks. So it's not going to be lots of extra work. It's just going to be a summary of what you've been doing anyway. For a small number of you, we might ask for a chat about what you found, to go into a bit more detail and to help you to think a bit more about what was interesting, what you found out about attitudes towards STEM and so on in your setting. We think this is a great opportunity for you, and we hope that you think so as well. We hope that you enjoy thinking about and hearing your friends and peers talking about STEM. Last thing to say, if you've got any questions, then hopefully most of these will be answered in the short videos that will follow this one. If you've got any questions about your project, your main point of contact remains your tutor assessor. But there's also me and the rest of the research team if you've got any questions about the research in particular. If your tutor assessor isn't sure of the answer to your questions about research, then feel free to contact us at any time. Full details are in the participant information sheet. Okay then, so thank you very much. I've enjoyed talking to you and I'm really looking forward to working with you. Good luck.